Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to be adding Google Maps to Elementor. And I would like to recommend a service called InstaWP. This service allows you to launch your own disposable WordPress environment for free. If you'd like to go pro, plans start at $9. So check out the website. It's instawp.io. Okay, let's install Elementor. Go over to plugins and click add new. Type Elementor in the search box. Install the first result. Click activate. Okay, now we need to add a new page. So go over to pages on the left, hover, then click add new. Now we need to give this page a name. So I'm going to call this front page and click edit with Elementor. All right, so this is the Elementor page builder. So over here we have our widgets. This is basic and we have pro widgets here. So all of your widgets would be listed here, right here. So if you take a look at the bottom of the page, you will see settings, then navigator, history, responsive mode, and preview changes. Let's go over to settings and let's change the page layout to Elementor canvas. All right, that's better. So to add a widget to your page, you can either find it in the widgets panel and drag and drop it, or you could search for it, then drag it to the canvas. But let's go ahead and select a structure first. So we have a number of structures, but I'm going to select the one column structure. Okay, so now I'm going to drag the Google Maps widget to this column. So here is a Google Map. Now let me show you what another structure would look like. So we're using the two column structure and let's drag the map to the first column. Okay, so if you wanted, you could have text in the other side. So you can have the map in one half and have text in the other half. So I'm going to add text under this heading. And I'm going to make this centered. So I'm going to click the column and change the vertical alignment to middle. So you can have your map on one side and content on the other side if you want. I'm going to show you another structure. So let's select the one with the bigger column in the middle. So I'm going to drag the map widget to the column in the center here. Okay, so here we have the map. And I'm going to delete this column on the right side. I'm going to click this and click delete. Let's delete the other column as well. So we now have a large map again. Let's edit it. Okay. So on the left, we have a location tab saying London Eye, and this is where the map is focused. If we take a look at the Museum of London, let's make the map focus on that location by typing this location in this field. So we're going to type Museum of London. All right, so if we view the map now, we will see that it is now focused on that specific location. And you can also zoom in and out of this map by adjusting this slider. So you can determine how zoomed in you want your map. Now let's take a look at the height slider. So we can adjust the height slider to make the map taller or shorter. And you can adjust the height in pixels or viewport height. Now, if we take a look at the style tab, we will see a few options. So now I'm going to adjust the CSS filters for the normal state. I'm going to make it darker as the normal state. And let's go over to hover and let's make it brighter. So I'm going to adjust the brightness slider. This may be too bright. Yes, let me take it back a bit. Okay. So you can always play with these settings to customize the look of your map. So once you're done with your adjustments, you can click this button to preview your changes and it should open in a new tab. All right, so here's the map. And as you can see, it is not full width. So let's go back. And now we would need to edit the section. So click the 6 dots at the top of the map, then change the content width to full width. Okay, so now we would need to preview our changes again. So click the preview changes button. Okay, now it's larger, but it still has some space on the sides. So let's change the columns gap to no gap. Let's preview again. Okay, so it's now edge to edge. Great. So now I'm going to pull out this tab to sort of simulate a mobile view. I'm going to drag this to a smaller size. Okay, so now what we want to do is go ahead and adjust the map's height for mobile. So let's change our responsive mode to mobile. Let's change the height for mobile. Okay, and you can also change the height for tablet as well. Now, there are some more advanced options that will let you configure specific device breakpoints as well. But we're not going to get into this right now. So let's publish this page and let's view it. Okay, now let's pop this tab out and I'm going to drag it to sort of simulate mobile. And now it's the height that we set. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.